الله الرحمن الرحيم. In this lecture, we are going to speak about the linear functions. First of all, let's define the linear function. The linear function is just a function of the form f of x equal to m x plus b, where m and b are real numbers. M and b are any real numbers. And we call this function as a linear function because its graph is just a line. Or because the power of the variable x is 1. So we call it a linear function. So it is mx to power 1 plus b. So linear function from the graph, where the graph of this function is just a line. For the line, we can say three cases. The line either will be horizontal line or vertical line or slant line. Slant line means that we have a slope for the line. So let's just speak about the slope of the line. For the linear function, we define the m to be the slope of the line, and b is the y-intercept. Now, how to define or how to find the slope of the line? We can say that the slope of the line passing through the points b1 and b2, where x1 is not equal to x2, is given by the difference in the y coordinates divided by the difference of the x coordinates. So if we have 2 points, p1 with x1, y1, and b2, x2, y2, the vertical difference, which is the difference between y coordinates, divided by the horizontal difference. So this just simply can be written as delta y over delta x. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. We have to keep the order of the coordinates. If I said y2 in the numerator, then I have to write x2 in the denominator. Start with y2 and x2. We started with y1 in the numerator, then we have to start with y1 in the denominator. We have to keep the order. So start by b1 to b2 or b2 to b1. We have to keep the order of the coordinates. So the slope of the line is given by delta y over delta x. For example, if we have this point or these 2 points, b1 equal to 2 minus 3, b2 minus 4 and 1, then the slope of the line passing through these 2 points will be given by, this is y. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. It is y2 minus y1, 1 minus 3, and minus 4 minus 2, I will have minus 2 over 3. So the slope of the line is minus 2 over 3. As a direct application for this formula, let's find the slope of the line that passes through the given points. I need to find the slope of the line passing through the points minus 2, 4, 5, and 1. So I can say this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So the slope for this one is equal to, it is y2, which is 1, minus y1, which is 4. And there is negative sign from the formula. It is 1 minus 4 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 is 5 and x1 is minus 2, and we have negative sign from the formula. So I have 1 minus 4 divided by 5 plus 2. This will give me minus 3 divided by 7. So the slope is minus 3 divided by 7. For the second one, number 4. The slope for number 4. This is number 2. Slope m is equal to y2 is 4, y1 is 4. So it is 4 and 4. We have negative sign from the formula. For the x2, it is 2. and x1 is minus 3. And we have the negative from the formula. So it is 4 minus 4 divided by 5. Negative with negative will give me positive. So this is 0 over 5, which is equal to 0. The slope of this line equal to 0. We are going to come to this one just after a few minutes. What do we mean by slope of a line is equal to 0? We'll come back to this one. For the next example, number 6. I have 0, 0, 3, and 0. So the slope of this line is equal to, it is y1, 0, y2 is 0. And also we have negative from the formula divided by x2, which is 3, and x1 is 0, and we have negative from the formula. So it is 0 divided by 3, which is equal to 0. Again, the slope is equal to 0 for this line. For the next one, number 8. We have 2 points, minus 5, minus 1. So y2 is 4, y1 is minus 1. And we have negative sign from the formula divided by x2, which is minus 3, and x1 minus 5, and we have negative sign from the formula. So it is 4 minus 1 is equal to 5. Negative with negative will become a positive divided by 2. So the slope is equal to 5 over 2. Because the denominator is minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 2. So the slope for this line is 5 over 2. Now to see the meaning of the horizontal or of the 0 slope and vertical line. Since the formula is given by delta y over delta x. If we go back to the definition of the slope, we said that the x1 and x2 must not be equal to each other. Because if x2 equal to x1, then x2 minus x1 will give me 0. Because of this, since we cannot divide by 0, since the division of or by 0 is undefined, we said that the slope of any vertical line, when we have x1 and x2 are equal, then we have vertical line. So the slope of the vertical line, which is this one, is undefined. The other case, if y1 and y2 are equal, then y2 minus 1 will give me 0. If y1 equal to y2, we will have horizontal line. Horizontal line. If you can see y1 and y2 are equal, then we have 0. This is horizontal line. So we can say the horizontal line or the slope of any horizontal line is equal to 0. So when the slope equal to 0 means we have horizontal line. When the slope is undefined, it means that we have vertical line. So the graph of x equal to a, the equation will be x equal to a. There is no m. It is undefined. This is vertical line. The slope of the line is undefined. As we say, this is the vertical line. It is x equal to a. The equation for this line is x equal to a. The graph of the y equal to b is a horizontal line. This is y equal to b. There is no x. So we can see clearly that for the vertical line, there is no y. It is just x equal to some constant. For the horizontal line, we have y equals some constant. There is no x. And the slope of the horizontal line is 0. So vertical line has undefined, or there is no slope. It is undefined, the slope for that one. And for the horizontal line, we have slope equal to 0. So vertical line, x equal to minus 2 is vertical line. There is no y variable. It is vertical line, the slope is undefined. And for the graph of the equation y equal to 3, because there is no x in the equation, it is horizontal line. The slope is equal to 0. Now, in general, the equation of the line can be written in this form, mx plus b. We call this one the slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. As we studied before, m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So f of x equal to mx plus b is a linear function, where m is the slope and b or 0b is the y-intercept. So we call this form the slope-intercept form. For example, the graph of f of x equal to -2, x plus 3 is a line with a slope equal to -2. This is the slope. And the intercept is 0, 3. So this one. This is the y-intercept. The graph of f of x equal to 2/3 x minus 4 is a line with slope equal to 2/3 and the slope equal to 0 and -4. For direct application for this one, let's find the equation of a line in the form y equal to mx plus b. This is the slope-intercept form. Question number 35. We are given the y-intercept is 0, 3 and the slope is equal to 1. So the equation in this case, y equal to, if we can say it is mx plus b. This is m and this will be b. So it is y equal to 1x plus 3. Just I can write it as y equal to x plus 3. This is the equation of this line. 36, y-intercept 0, 5 and slope equal to -2. So y equal m, which is -2x plus 5, the y-intercept. 37, y-intercept 0, 1/2 and the slope equal to 3/4 or 3/4. So y equal m, which is 3/4 x plus the y-intercept 1/2. 38, y-intercept 0, 3, 4 and slope equal to -2/3. The equation is y equal -2/3 x plus the y-intercept, which is 3/4. 39, y-intercept 0, 4 and slope is equal to 0. So this is y equal 0x plus 4. But 0 times x is equal to 0. So this one is y equal to 4. It means we have horizontal line. Since the slope is equal to 0, there is no x. It is just y equal the constant. It is y equal to 4. Next one, number 40. Given y-intercept 0 minus 1, slope equal to 1/2. So the equation will be y equal to 1/2 x plus or -1, the y-intercept. 41, given -2 and through the point. For this one, we'll speak about it later on. If we are given the slope and point, that will be the next part of this lecture. How to find the equation of a line if we are given slope and a point, not the y-intercept. So we have to use the point slope form to find the equation. This will be given in the coming part.